Hope everyone's okay. Now, obviously, we're getting back to FernBus. I did know, obviously, I've had a few questions with the tutorial that I put up that I'm quite happy to see that it is actually helping people. Um, Now, one of the questions I'm also being asked, and that is about the force in the wheel. Now, there isn't anything in game that I can see that makes the wheel more false. Now, if you're using a Logitech steering wheel, what I'm going to show you now is probably your best bet to get a bit more force in your steering wheel. So I'll show you that now, and then it'll come back here. So I'll show you that now, and I shall see you in a minute. First thing you do is obviously come and have a look at the Logitech profiler. This is basically, obviously, if you've got a Logitech wheel, it's a part of the software that comes with it. I say go into global device settings. You've got the strengths and the feedbacks and the force in here. So you can give it the actual strengths. Unfortunately, FernBus, by the looks of it, you can't get any force in the steering wheel and stuff like that. Not at the moment, but obviously there will be when it comes to it. And obviously you can have the degrees of the rotation. Push put OK from that. This is the only way that I found that I can get a little bit more force in the game itself. Otherwise, obviously, FernBus doesn't do it. So if you can't get the Logitech profile, you should have it. You should have it, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's so it doesn't seem to be in the game. So yeah, that is one of it. You've got the degrees of obviously the rotation. It's 320 I use. Overall strength, dampened strength, force feedback. Now here, game settings. Allow game to adjust settings. Now that you probably need to turn off because it might go into the game. I'm going to leave it on so it doesn't really bother me, but when the game starts, the game might actually shut that off, so it doesn't work. So unticking that, if you want the force that you've changed here, it's best to untick it and then close it. And then that way, the game won't change anything. It'll keep the steering wheel the way it is, and then that way you'll get a bit more force. Obviously, Logitech Profiler should be when you install the steering wheel and stuff like that. I don't know. It might be worth, if you haven't got it, going to just doing a search in Google, see if you can bring it up. Might do, might not be. Right, let's get back. And let's get back to FernBus. Hello guys, welcome back. Yeah, now that was the only way I could see you doing anything with the force and doing it in the actual your profiler of Logitech. Now, obviously if you haven't got a Logitech steering wheel, then that's not going to happen. But I imagine you've got some sort of thing like that where you can go into the options of the wheel. Because I can't see anything in FernBus that actually makes it more forceful. Right, let's just quickly go into controls. Vehicle. Right, as you can see, this is what it was before. Now, I've got another problem that someone has put, that the driver can't look forward. For some reason, he's looking right and he can't look forward. All I can say about that is just to double check. I'm not no expert at this game, but I would double check to make sure that all the buttons are where they should be and everything is the way it should be. It's always worth having a double checking to make sure that everything is the way it should be. So hopefully, double checking. Apart from that, I really can't really tell. That's all I can say. And also, I've also had the clutch and drive manually. Now, FernBus, as far as I know, is literally where is it? Gear up, gear down. Obviously, reverse, forward. As far as I know, there is no clutch in this game yet. I could be wrong. I say I'm not no expert at this. So if you are using a clutch and you're watching this video, then comment in the comments to let me know. But from what I can see, unless I've missed it, that is a possibility, to be honest. But I can't see anything that has to do with Thingamabob. Not at all. I can't see anything that says anything about that. So yeah, I haven't seen anything to do with that. As I say, with the false, when you look in the steering, there isn't anything there. You can make it go quicker, slower. So as it turns, it goes quicker, or it goes slow. I quite like it quite slow because it's a coach. It's not a car. So yeah. So with that, obviously you've got the general settings here. Again, these are all the you've got cameras, enter and leaving the vehicle, jump, interact, smartphone, and HU edit mode. I shall show you that in a minute. I don't know if a lot of people know about that. You probably do. You know, the game's been out a couple of days now, so or a day, whenever it. I can't remember when it came out. A couple of days. So yeah, that's that. Not really a lot of difference in there. So let's go back. Audio. That is where the audio is at the moment. I'm going to zoom it down a bit because obviously I'm talking as well, so I don't want it to interrupt what I'm saying, even though that you probably would want that to happen. Graphics, again, mine's on high. I've got medium material. Motion blur is 1. I don't really know where to set that. I've just left it on 1, to be honest. Field of view. Well, I could whack it right up, to be honest, but I've got quite a high rig computer. I mean, you've got auto detect there that will do it itself, so that's what, you know. Game vehicle tilt I put on medium. Sometimes when you're going around corners in this, and apparently FernBus have said, you know, they actually got a proper coach driver, because obviously they do coaches, and he said that's exactly what it's like when you're going around the corner. It's more of it sort of tilts you. I don't really like the feeling of that, so I put it on medium. High, when you go around, I mean even medium, when you're going around corners quite quick, it does lean to one side or the other. But I suppose, you know, thinking about it, you know, a coach would do that. So right, and you've got the event frequency. That, as far as I know, is what happen events, how often it happens in there. There is loads of different events that you can get pulled by the police. You can be checked. There's accidents. There's loads of different issues that can come across. Let's just put that up. Let's just put that up its max, and we'll see what happens on that. Now look, I'll put it on 1. I'll put it on its highest to see what happens there. Show service areas. Again, sleep in here, because obviously it's a bit like Euro Truck and ATS. When you get a bit tired, you know, you need a break. So obviously all the fuel stations have got resting points in this game. So yeah, time units, European, American, same thing. Traffic density, I'll put that right up. I like to see a bit of traffic, so let's leave that up. Alright, let's start the game. As you can see on here, I've done a little bit of driving. Can delete that now. Are you sure you want to delete this route? Yes, I do. Thank you very much. Thank you, and good night. Right, as you can see, this is my map here. Obviously, the white bit is the bit that you can only do routes to. So, say for instance, I'm here, for instance. So, if you go to new, this brings this up now. You can change the route name. So, let's call it the route bug off. And it can be 6. Actually, no, I changed my mind. We're going to do 691. That's the route. Now, obviously, because I've done a couple of journeys in this, my sort of radar is much wider, much bigger. But you will be starting off probably. Let's try and move. The camera's a nightmare to move in this. Come on, move. Hey, you will probably start where my mouse cursor is now. That's probably where you're going to start. So we just click bit. Now, if say for instance I wanted to come up there, I can't. It won't let you do it. So I can go there to there, not a problem at all, because I'm in that sort of radar. So first of all, when you start this game out, when you first start, you can only go within the white radar. So do a couple like that, and it starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And then eventually, you can go to different places and stuff like that. So obviously there to there, it's quite a simple route. That's all it's doing, and it's 108 kilometers. Can't say that word. I've never been able to say that word, so it's km. We're gonna just call it km. So yeah, that goes from there to there. And say for instance, from there I could go there if I wanted to, but it's hard to get to that route. So there's loads of different ones. I can go from there to there. But what I'm going to do just for this, I'm going to hang on. Let's just God's sake. Yeah, the selected city is not available to start your route yet. You have to travel to the city first to unlock it. See, this is my city, so this is the only place I can actually start off at the moment. So let's just get rid of that. Right. Right. So I could go from there up to there, but I'm not going to do that. So I just want to go from there to there. We'll just go back a minute. Right. No. That's fine. Right. So we're going to start off there, and we are just literally going to go to there. It's only 88, but I'm just doing this as an example so you can see it. So we're going to go from Stuttgart, going to Helibron. It's only 88 km. Travel time is 1 hour and 8. Check-in time, again, you can change this. We're gonna do a check-in of 3. So the route name, let's cancel that, and we're gonna call that Bog Off. I'll leave the route number as 00. Save that. That's saved in Bog Off. So that's what we're going to be doing now. So let's go to that. Again, you've got difficulty, simple. Basically, the difference between these two is that simple literally does everything for you. So say for instance, when you go to sit down in the coach bus, you go to sit down, it starts up automatically. It stops the brake automatically. It does everything is simplified. So literally, all you've got to worry about really is driving carefully and safely to the destination that you're going to. So that's basically what simple is. It just simplifies the whole of the game. I like it on realistic. I like doing everything, so I'm going to leave it on realistic. So literally realistic, start from the depot, but on simple you don't. You start where you're meant to be start going to your first destination. So I'm just going to accept that because I like to do it that thingy. Cool. No blur on no reflection on that. Right, the date. Yeah, we can change the date. We can do a nice cold. Again, if you do it cold, don't forget you'll need heating on and all that sort of stuff as well. We are going to do it on a Saturday, and we're going to do it on Christmas Eve. Is just going to be our journey. 7 o'clock in the morning. Weather's dynamic, so that basically means the dynamic means that it could snow, rain, all sorts of stuff. Sunny, but it will be quite cold, so we'll have to watch out for that because it is the 24th of December, and I'll imagine, I don't know, but I'd imagine that Germany is quite cold then. So wait for that to load. It will load eventually. The worrying sign is it's actually taking longer than what it normally does. So by now it's easily loaded. Come on. So hopefully they'll sort out some of the bugs. You know, this game has got some. And I know, you know, it's getting a bit. People are slagging it off a little bit because of it. I think me driving around, I've only driven a few thousand km, and with respect, the detail of the graphics and stuff like that is phenomenal. I can see that. I'm a tester for game software, and the detail of some of this stuff is absolutely brilliant. You know, it has got a good engine on it. But I say it's only just come out, so you know you've got to give them time to. You know, they didn't do better. Well, they did do it better, but not for very long. But they didn't do the pre-release or anything like that. So you know you got to give them a bit of time to sort stuff out and stuff like that. Now it is 7 o'clock in the morning, by the looks of it, Christmas Eve. So let's go and get into the bus, start this up. So let's get in. Definitely need the lights on. It is pitch black. So let's get in. Let's have a little sit down. Right, let's just turn. Let's put that on. Right, let me just turn the sound down a little bit so you can hear me. Options, audio, music. Well, there ain't no music, so voice. We'll leave the voice up. Effects, leave down. Ambient. Too sure what that is, to be honest. So, right, let's put that there. Right, so let's turn the lights on. L. No, I must have changed it. So let's just go and have a look. Number 4, number 5. Let's turn them on. Let's turn them on. That, and that we need on. No, I can't even see what these are. It's so dark in here. My God. Don't need that one. Can't see anything. It's better. It's a bloody thing. Right. That's better. What happened there? Right, so I've got the Wi-Fi on a maid. I don't know how that is. WC's on. I think that's assistance, so they can call for someone, because obviously on the FernBuses, I believe, I don't know because I've never been on them, but from what I've heard, they have people on board that serve you stuff. So I mean, I've never known that. I'm from the UK, I've never known anyone to be on there saying that, so that'd be good if it was that. Aircon, I know you're going to laugh at me, but I want to, I don't know the temperature, but I'm going to put it up to a nice 25. We're going to move that right around. A bit of heating going on here. To that. Turn the blowers on. What's that? Right, let's have a look at that. Everything's there, M1, WC's on, happy days. Can't remember how to do my lights. Don't think I turn my lights down. Can't bloody remember. Light down, K. Right, okay, let me just change that quick because I don't want it to be K. Right, so that's the light on that. So what I'll do is I'll turn it down, minus. rid of the K. So you can do this in with it, so you can do it whenever you like. So now, if I go back, push minus, this bit here, go down. There it goes. Close the front door. We'll do that now. That should be closed now. What's going on? Oh yeah, I'll turn the lights on. How bright is that? Because, you know. Yeah, that's quite bright, that, isn't it? I don't need them on now, I don't think. I'll turn them off. Can't see me needing them now. That's it. I'll leave them on. Right, so obviously now you've done that. They're the main things you need, really. That's all you really need on it. So once you've done that, the next thing is obviously to escape that you've got on here. You need to log in. Obviously on FlixBuses, they all have this sort of thing. So as you can see, it's 7:02 is when we need to be at Stuttgart. There's 10 people that are coming on. And there's 10 on, and there's 11 going off at 8:10 in Helibron. There the chickens. We can start the ride there. It's a bit early, but I'm going to get there early. It's always good to get there earlier than you need to. So before I start this, first thing I do want to tell you is, I don't know if a lot of people know or people forget. Obviously, when you're driving this coach, on the right hand side here. Oh, here, what's going on? On the right hand side, no, let's move it, there's a camera in it as well. On the right side, just above where it says next stop, hit tab. Boom. This comes up. Now, you can click this, and it does that. And that. You click tab again, you've got mirrors to the right side. Tab on your keyboard, click what you want, then click the main screen, so you're like in camera mode, and then push tab. That will bring back, and now you can see on the right side of your bus, because obviously when you're sitting here, you have to keep moving it to see that. Now you don't need to do that, you literally just need to right hand side, that's all you need to do. So let's get going. It's still quite noisy. I don't want to, you know, make it so quiet you can't even hear it. Right. Yes, it's still a bit noisy. It's got to be the effects. Let's knock them down a bit. And it's still not going down. Still will not go down. Oh my god, man. Oh, it's the voice, silly bastard, that's why. Alright, we want to hear the coach a little bit, but I don't want it completely, It's still not going, right, okay, that's fine. Audio. Right. Right, it's still not going down. Right, basically, that's the way it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to come out alright or not, but we're going to go because I ain't waiting. Let's get going then. That. Foot brake. Turn on passenger. Attention, danger. Press foot brake. Turn on passenger lights with passenger light on. Well, really need to, do I? I mean, it's a bit over the top. There's no one on board. Right, okay. Shift forward then, let's get going. We're going to follow this. It's obviously snowing. It is Christmas Eve and we're doing our last journey. So it's a bit buggy at the moment, you know, it's still early days for the game. But as I say, it's the detail they put in it is pretty good. It is pretty not bad at all. Right, obviously we are going left here. We have literally 7 km to go. Us. Oh yeah, so it's only a short journey, it's just to show people what are you doing, mate? Just a quick journey to show people, if you haven't watched it before, or seen it, played it, whatever. Just to show you some little things that I found, obviously like with the mirrors. Some people might not have seen that, and it's quite a, it does help. Especially seeing the right side of the bus. Fortunately, every time I do these videos and it's something to do with driving, I'm always doing it at night. Don't know why, I do apologise for that, I don't mean to do it at night. It's meant to be 7 in the morning. 7 in the morning, I thought, oh, that'd be alright. It'd be way more than enough time. No, it wouldn't. So on this game you can get pulled over by the police. I have had it done to me, and basically it was they were checking everything, even with passengers that had seatbelts on. So they were quite thorough. Oh, everyone just decided to clear off. It's coming into the morning. Right, going left here. It's good, we don't have to wait too long. I say I haven't seen a clutch yet because obviously with me it doesn't matter too much because I'm only playing on the GT force, and that they obviously haven't got clutch and stuff. It's only literally accelerator and brake, so it doesn't really matter to me too much. Right, so we've got 10 passengers to pick up here. Here they are, all waiting in the cold, waiting getting on the warm hot bus. Right, so we put up. Stop that. I'm going to leave it running. Put the park brake on. Open the doors. Let's go out and see them. Are they all cold and sexy? Yeah. There's some there, so they put their bags in. Left click that to open that. Tells you at the top. So all their bags have gone out, and let's check them in. Once we get on the bar. We'll start with her first. Right, her name is Melody Mass, and she should be down here. There she is there, so we can tick her. Thank you. No problem at all, you're more than welcome. Let's have a look at him. He's got his phone ready and his app. Anton Bayer. Anton Bayer. There he is there. Yes sir, you can jump on. Thank you. He's putting his middle finger up at me then. My god man, you look right fun. Right, what's your name then, gent? Nicholas Wimmer. Nicholas Wimmer, there he is. Yes, you can join on. Thank you very much. This passenger is Moran Bachman. Where is Bachman? There he is at the bottom there, second from the bottom. You can jump on, thank you very much. Your name, sir, is Jim Sharada. Jim Sharada. There he is. Thank you very much, sir. Jump aboard. Welcome to Bug Tours. Bug buses. That's what it's all about. Leandra Jonas. Leandra Jonas. There she is there. Yes, madam. You can jump on. Thank you very much. I'll show you a magic trick. can disappear. That's good. Right. This up. Booking confirmation. Please save or print the booking confirmation. It is required for boarding the bus. Boaz, where is he? There he is there. Yes sir, jump aboard, thank you very much. Hello mate. Sydney Metz. I've seen Sydney Metz, yes, jump aboard, thank you very much. No, I didn't speak to you before. This passenger wants to travel to Hillbom. Okay, so he wants to travel to Hillbom. We are going to Hillbom, so we will take him. So we basically find it down here. It will be here somewhere. There it is there. So we can check. Yeah, check. Make sure he's got enough seats on board. We have. On bug off. Click that, and off he goes. See you later. Hello, madam. An adult she is. I could see that she's an adult. Looking very fine. Vivana. Where is Vivana? Oh, don't tell me she's not here. She's up the top. Madam, you can jump aboard. Thank you for using bug buses. Excuse me, madam, you're looking the wrong way. God, it looks like someone's you've been in the rain too much, love. Looks like the scar was running down your face. Joe Enrich. Joe Enrich. There's Joy. Imagine it's Joy. Joy Enrich, yes. Mrs. Joy, you can go. Thank you, that's everyone here now. There's the bus. Let's have a quick look at it. Looks very fine indeed. Right, close the doors. Close that. We'll go on in that one and make sure everyone's okay. Right, they all seem to be happy days. We've got loads of room on this bus. Loads of room. Right, let's sit down. I just want to check before I do anything at 8:10. We're meant to leave here at 7:02. That's fine. I would like, before I do anything, is to do the announcements. So I shall be quiet and do the announcements now.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sätze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with FlixBus.
And there it is. That I think personally is absolutely brilliant. It makes it. Oh, hang on. They're melting. They are melting, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just put that down. Put it at 21. That should be nicer. I don't want to melt it, for God's sake. Yeah, I think that's brilliant, that announcement. I think that is absolutely great. And obviously, if you were on something like this, then you know that would happen. Even though I'm not a brilliant driver, but I will try it. I think I've probably left too early, but see what the time is. 7:02. Yeah, I've probably left a little bit early there, but I might have left a bit late actually, come to think of it. Oh well, even if you're early or you're late, they're still mowing, so you can't win. Come on. Let's go. Here we go. So for the time of the morning, it's quite dark. As I say, don't forget, you know, the mirrors on the right, it's tab to put them on. And again, you don't know how to, you're watching this without watching my previous video, you don't know how to set up your wheel, because it does look a bit confusing at the beginning. If you don't go and check my how setting up your wheel tutorial, I've made it. It's obviously helping a few people. It's been viewed a lot more than what my videos are normally viewed at, so that's good. I'm here to help people if I can. So when you look at the graphics, they're quite good. You know, they just need a little bit more tweaking in certain areas. I think the game could be quite good if they stick with it. I'm sure they will. Well, I hope so anyway. Last time I played this, AI cars were horrendous. We're still on red at the moment. There we go. Jump in. Doesn't last long, so we are going right. He wants to go in that lane. Absolutely bloody typical. Go on, please go. Go on, mate. You're gonna have to push out. Yes. What I'll do is get the bus around. That's it. Right. And we've got 83 km to go. Again, petrol stations are where you rest if you get tired, if you go a long journey. I think the longest I've done on this is been about 500 km, so I haven't been on it book very long. But obviously even then I needed a rest, so but if you look at the detail and everything that goes in it with the actual engine and the graphics and stuff, it looks brilliant, doesn't it? You've got to say, it does look great. It's just the gameplay that needs sorting out, but this could become excellent. You know, you could get different buses, and I mean, it becomes moddable as well, especially as it's on Steam. You know, if they do a workshop and stuff like that, and it becomes moddable. You imagine what sort of, you know, and they do different countries, like London or France or any of them sort of countries that you can drive around in. It'd be brilliant. I'd be loving it if it did that. Absolutely loving it. Right, you've got the build up of snow everywhere. I knew it'd be snowy because it is Christmas Eve, so everyone's rushing home or getting the last minute shopping like normally happens. So we ain't got long to go, so it's nice doing a sunny one, but sometimes it's nice to do a really cold, horrible one. This. I don't know if I've got enough road. I don't even know if I'm coming off, but yes I am. That's typical here. There we are, coming off here. Oh dear, steering misbehaving, completely misjudged that. Let's see if we can get off that. That was another accident, one of many I'm sure. And obviously when you put it in reverse, I don't know if people notice, but it turns to a reversing camera, as you can see there, so I can see the person behind me. That's good, isn't it? I like that. And then when you go forward, it turns to the map. I think that's brilliant. I love that. Unfortunately I had an accident there. I went too far to the right. I keep doing that at the moment. It's quite common. I keep going too far to the right. Got to remember I'm driving a coach. You know, I do truck simulator and stuff like that, and you're too slow. Well, I've just had an accident. I do apologise. My grandparents are driving faster. I could always stop and let you walk. You can get out and walk if you like. Miserable bitch. Mind you, I say miserable bitch. It might be could be a bloke. No, you're not going to get that, are you? No. You're a Mondeo driver. Oh my god, it's all over the place. Yeah, now I'm going to overtake the whole lot of you. Yeah, AI is still a bit funny on this game. AI is very unusual. No, you're speeding up, so I'm going to jump in. Daylight is coming up. So they don't like the old accidents on this game, so I've done a light accident now and steering misbehaving. So I've been naughty already. I'm glad that the old daylight is coming through. You know, they said they didn't want to drive slow. I'm too slow, so I should drive really quick, and then they're moaning saying, "Ooh, he's too quick." I drive the bus. That's what I do, love. You sit down, I know what I'm doing. I drive the bus. And I do drive the bus. Badly, but, you know, I do drive the bus. We've got 44, I'm all over the place though. I need some lessons. 42 km to go. So look at the detail on the graphics. I mean, it's brilliant. I really do think it's absolutely brilliant. It needs tweaking. Obviously the gameplay needs quite a lot of involvement, but it just needs tweaking. Unfortunately, you know, I still believe in the standards of don't release a game until it's finished. You know, and some ways I think this has been released a bit too early. I don't think it's actually fully ready there to actually be released. Oh god, oh! Maybe I should not drive the bus, you know, maybe it's not for me. I'm too busy talking. I'm a bloke, I can't multitask, for God's sake. Oh, indicator's still going, look. How the hell did I get a bus licence? I'm sure fucking someone must have paid him. But yeah, the snow looks really nice. It does look nice. Oh, we're turning off here. Right, let's not get too far over. That's what we don't want to do. 23 km, so it's just down here. I've had 2 accidents, one missed steering. I'm not going too well, to be honest. I'm going left here. So the AI killed me in my last game when I played this for the first time. Everything just froze. No one was moving in the AI. Nothing was going on or anything, and I had to go off-road. No, well, they call it off-road. I just had to go on the grass, and you get penalised for that. Passengers moan that you're going off-road, but then they moan that you're just sitting there, nothing's going on. So you can't win. You cannot win with the passengers, that's for sure. Bloody ears keep blocking. Alright, 16 km to go now. Coming into a city. But there's loads of country roads like this in this game. There's loads and loads of country games. Games. What the hell am I on about? It's because I've been awake over 24 hours, that's what it is. There's loads of country lanes in this game. Everywhere. I went to a nice block, I can't remember where it was, but I don't know. I can't even explain it. It was absolutely gorgeous. It was like the mountains, and it was quite a tight road around. I can't remember whereabouts on the map it was now, but oh, it was lovely. Rocks, and then I went into this little city. And there was rocks, and it was absolutely marvellous. I'm speeding now. Now I'm going too quick for you. And this has been an absolutely epic fail, this one. So I only want to do a quick thingy just to show you little things that you need to do. It's only a quick little tutorial, if you call it a tutorial. It's more of a quick fuck up, really, personally. I've done this route before, I remember coming down here. Oh, there's the church. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. It's a bit naughty. Right, what is the time in this game? Because 8:10, we are early. 8:02, you do get penalised for getting there early as well. You can't win, honestly. You've got to do everything absolutely perfect, otherwise they go, no, I do apologise, but you're too slow, you're too fast, going around corners, missteering, I spilled my coffee. Anyone would think they're English. Now if they were English people, I'd understand. I'd understand all the moaning situation. Right, we're going to left here. Obviously we are quite early, so I don't know, hopefully it's a bit further away. It'd be nice if we get there. Dead on 08:10. It's time around 5, what, 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 4 km. How long is the minute? Has it gone? Right. Hopefully everyone's alright and happy days. No one survived the accidents. Anyway, I think, you know, having an accident makes it more exciting on the journey. I personally think. Otherwise, you're just sitting in your seat watching time go by, aren't you? At least with this, that you're, you know, something exciting's happening. Not probably the excitement thing you want, but what is the time? 8:08, and it must be just round here. So here it is here. What's time? 8:09. I'm going to get there dead on to 8:10. I'm not risking it for a bloody biscuit, I'll tell you that now. There it is, 8:10, and we're here. Hey, can't beat that, can you? Boom. Let's go and see, make sure they've all gone. Oh, they cleared off already. Yeah, hang on. I know they're waiting for their luggage. There they go, look. He's walking on the bench, he's a bit of a yobbo, he don't care about anything. They've all got the same bags. There must be only one shop that does suitcases around here. And they must have it. They've gone that way. Good it. Right. Close that. Right, close. Close. That's it. Let's get on. Because once you've gone to a destination, you still need to log out. So we will log out. That will tally and see what we have done, or how bad we've done. So passengers transported, you get +10 for that. 1111. Tickets sold, 1, because we sold an additional ticket. Check-in invalid tickets, none. We didn't have any of them. Stops completed, 2 of 2. Contact with Central, 0 of 1. Didn't have to refuel. We didn't run out of fuel. We did 91 service. Schedule arrival, 2 of 2. Departure, none. Plus on schedule, yes. 100%, 100%. Air conditioning, 98, because obviously it was too hot when they came in. Announcements, I did the announcements. Right. Maintain driving time, 100%. Maintain work time, plus property damage, 1. Accidents, 1. Driving behaviour, this is where it all goes down there a little bit. Steering misbehaviour, -1. And safety distance broken. Now obviously you do get the safety distance as well, so we do that. And now, as you can see, this here wasn't in that ring, now it is. So every time you complete one of these little journeys, out of the journeys that you make in this bit, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So yeah, that's basically it, guys. I can't really say, you know, I hope it's helped you and stuff like that, because you know, it wasn't the best example to use, especially when I'm crashing and stuff like that. But, you know, it makes it more exciting. So, yeah, that is basically it. Got double deckers there, look, next to each other. Don't think that's meant to happen, but it's nice to see 2 together, parked close together as well. So there it is. So if you want to catch a bus, guys, just make sure I'm not driving. See you later. Goodbye.